Sadhvi Jaya Bharti,
movement.
on the point that Kapil was on. Tuhin, one second, Tuhin, before you come in, I'll just get in Sadhvi because she hasn't spoken.
I invite you and all the panelists here, please, tell
Okay,
me that, this fact is not correct. Or admit that, yes, someone else initiated this drive, someone else initiated this litigation, and the BJP wants to drive.
We couldn't hear you, Kapil. We lost you in between. For 30 seconds, we couldn't hear you. What is your point?
Can you please come again?
Kapil, nobody heard you because we lost you in between. Why don't you tell what was your question? What was your question?
Yes, Niranjan, the point is, if you go and see the judgment, you will realize that it was one Mr. Gopal Singh Varshad who initiated the litigation back in 1950. It was not any BJP leader. It was not Mr. Lal Krishna Advani. It was not Mr. Vajpayee who initiated this litigation. And while you see this entire campaign by the BJP, do you even hear a whisper on Gopal Singh Varshad that he was the one who initiated this litigation back in 1950? No, you don't. Have you seen one poster? I am saying my friend Tuhin from the BJP is here. Let him say in one poster we have mentioned about the litigant who initiated this litigation back in 1950, and I'm dead sure that Tuhin will not be able to show one poster naming and acknowledging the litigant in this case. It was not Mr. Lal Krishna Advani. It was not Mr. Vajpayee. And let me also tell you a few hard facts which you will not be able to contradict. Back in 1986, it was during Rajiv Gandhi's government, the locks of the Mandir was opened. And let me also tell you that in 1991, it was in the Congress manifesto.
Let him respond to that.
It was in Congress manifesto.
Okay,
where it was mentioned for the first time.
Sadhvi Jaya Bharti, respond to it.
Government wants to resolve.
Respond to it.
You know what? One thing everybody is talking that the BJP is taking credit. BJP is taking credit. You take credit when somebody gives it to you. And let me tell you one thing. It's not, the whole temple movement is not about BJP. As a Hindu, as a person who's been related to Kar Sevaks, let me tell you one thing. I'm not related to BJP. I'm not BJP spokesperson, but as a Hindu, as a Ram Bhakt, I am giving credit to BJP because BJP made it possible. It was the environment, it was the security for Hindus that was created, it was the situation and conditions in the country that was made through Ram Mandir. And let me give you one thing, another thing. It's not about taking. Do not doubt the wisdom and discretionary power of public and the population of India, the people of India. It's not that PM Modi is snatching away something from people in the name of credit. When you say BJP is taking credit, when you say Modi is taking credit, you are absolutely ignoring and neglecting the people who are giving credit. The country today is giving credit. Don't doubt their wisdom. Don't put them down. One thing. The people don't come and talk over here on the TV channels. Go on the ground, talk to people, and they'll put you in the right frame as to why and to whom they are giving the credit. One. Secondly, if you pull like one single thread every time, Rajiv Gandhi opened the doors and Falana petition was done by Falana person, I'll take you back a little back more into the history where Nehru exactly ordered the then CM of Uttar Pradesh and told them that all the Hindus should be taken out of the premises. It was K.K. Nair who stood against and made sure that Hindu has their right in praying at the premise. And he made sure that even K.K. Nair was removed from his position. So please, it's your, don't talk about, giving these facts. People know, as a country, as a population, as electorate, we know. You go there, I'm not even, asking that Congress or Congress representative or this Gandhi, Nehru or whatever confused family, they should come there. As a Ram Bhakt, I know that they have always been anti-Hindu. They have always been anti-Ram, no matter how much they try to convince. We would not even want the people who've been continuously in succession only and only, they were taking credit of Muslim appeasement. They were taking credit of not doing, neglecting and ignoring Hindus for 6 decades. They took the credit to be anti-Hindu. Their secularism started by abusing my faith. And today they talk about credit. You've taken enough credit of appeasement.
Can I make a mention, Sadhvi? Sadhvi Jaya Bharti.
So please be in your box again.
Yeah, Niranjan, I need to make a point here.
Yeah, no, I just want to make one point, because like someone said, if BJP is trying to champion the cause, okay, they're trying to champion the cause. You also try to champion the cause of being pro-mosque. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. I'm not making this up. No, I'll tell you 1 minute. They champion the cause. Let me tell you. Historically, I'm speaking 1 minute. 1 minute. Hear me out. Now, I don't want to repeat myself, but we all know what happened in 2007. I don't want to repeat myself, but we all know what happened in 2007. The Congress government. Yeah, okay. So you can come into it, but I want to make two small points and I'm handing it to you. In 2007, everybody knows the Congress government, the UPA government back then, filing the affidavit questioning the credentials. The credentials of ancient Hindu literature, Ramayana and Ramcharitmanas, calling Lord Ram Kalpanik. Okay, point number 1. Point number 2, and then Tuhin. Point number 2. Former Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao, listen to me. Tuhin, I'm handing it to you. Tuhin, I'm giving it to you. 1 second. Narasimha Rao was constantly provoking by calling the structure a mosque. There are enough mentions, recorded statements where he called the structure a mosque, when in reality the structure was not used as a mosque for a very, very long time. He said Babri Mosque, disputed structure, mosque. There are different statements in 1992 itself, right? And we all know what happened in 2018. I won't repeat myself. Tuhin.
Niranjan, intellectual dishonesty has become the hallmark of the present Congress party. If today they are, saying that they are giving credit to the original litigant, that is to only hide the fact that they are guilty of having done zero for the Ram Temple movement. Today they are saying that Rajiv Gandhi opened the locks of the temple. Why did Rajiv Gandhi do that, in a very contrived manner? Because he wanted to compensate for the guilt,
case.
for going against the Supreme Court on the Shah Bano judgment. Compare it with BJP's consistent stand way back in 1986. There is an India Today report that talks about Modi ji's passionate involvement as the RSS head of Ahmedabad. He would travel to the villages in the vicinity of Ahmedabad and mobilize support. In 1989, in June, in the Palampur Adhiveshan, the BJP had first formally decided to support the Ram Temple movement, and since that day, the support has been absolutely consistent. Prime Minister Modi, who was then the General Secretary of Gujarat BJP when the Rath Yatra was launched by Advani ji in 1990, had been in the forefront of the movement throughout. And like my friend Karan just mentioned, from 2018, the entire matter in the Supreme Court only got expedited because of Uttar Pradesh government quickly translating a host of some 11,500 documents which the previous governments had not. But most importantly, let me make the stark contrast. In 2016, 30th April 2016, Sonia Gandhi, look at the alacrity of Sonia Gandhi in writing a letter to Pope Francis on the occasion of the canonization of Mother Teresa. She sent her regards, but also profusely regretted and apologized for not being present, and designated Margaret Alva and one other person to be present. Don't you think, you compare Sonia Gandhi's alacrity then with the Congress party's alacrity today in refusing the invitation? Don't you think if Sonia Gandhi's hatred or her condescending attitude towards Hindus is well known, but don't you think she should have at least designated Mallikarjun Kharge to attend it? So, this Congress has no moral authority to give us
I had a letter, Karan,
whatever.
I had a letter where I want to get Kapil,
and they should apologize to the entire
I have a letter where Sonia Gandhi had responded to the Vatican